I suppose you've been on Roblox since around like 2017. You may know that there is a particular group that almost always catches the attention of your eyes, both negatively and positively, because of their passion for definitely one of the most controversial topics ever discovered. And that group of people are part of the Roblox politics community, specifically the UK version because... There are a lot more different groups like the furry infection games, which were spammed to crap back in 2020 when there were like 10 furry games for every 50 games. The nostalgia lover group, who just constantly complain about the 2011 and 2015 era of Roblox used to be the best, even though those people made their accounts in 2019. Which is reasonable because Roblox was very interactive with their community back then, and there weren't any obnoxiously unoriginal games. But it's still important to know that even users from 2012 complained about the even older times used to be better. Oh, and here's a tip if you ever encounter one of these people. Just show them this. The religious group, which trust me, if you join one of those games, you're just gonna encounter a bunch of Satanists. You get the gist of it. There's a lot of them. With that out of the way, the other reason why I'm making this video is that it is painfully obvious that typical color suit is not a great way to grow a fame tree. So I'm making this video to test the waters. But because I'm testing waters, I have to make a sure at the same test for you. Bye-bye, on to the next section. Since I want to dabble in this environment, I need to learn, just like with any kind of topic. One thing I definitely know as of right now is that there's a crisis going on. Because the July election results were terrible, the king had no choice but to form a coalition with the Conservatives and Labour Party. And if you know anything about politics, you may know that this in and of itself is a complete disaster. The coalition decided to elect Rebecca Astor of the Labour Party as the leader, someone who apparently seldom attends, had a coalition that lasted very shortly, and barely won any elections. I don't even have any personal issue with her, it's just... As of right now, the coalition has collapsed. Rebecca Astor has resigned and was replaced by Sidus as a de facto PM, who apparently didn't acquire immigration standards. Oh yeah, and for some reason a coup happened, where they blocked roads, arrested the Prince of Wales, and threatened to beat and then arrest another de facto PM. But it was all fine since it was an RP event. Oh, and also, LeBron, who has to steal to survive and has been homeless for 5 years. As of right now, statistics seem to be in favor of the Social Democrats. By the way, Roblox updated their terms of service so you can't relate to real world parties. So as of right now, conservatives are unionists, and Labour is Social Democrats. When it came to this community, the Unionists won with the biggest landslide they ever had, and I think their rule was not that well. Even though it's been 5 years, LeBron still doesn't have a home. Knife crime has gone up by 14%, and I don't know if this is normal or not, but there's always something going on wrong every day in the game. But I'm gonna be honest, Unionists is much more fun than the Social Democrats whose Discord server are dead and... What? Oh, there's also some shows you can watch in case you want some information on the server. And game. Or celebrities, I guess? I don't know, I only watch them for this video, so yeah, but it does seem quite fun. As of right now, there are 4 parties. Unionists, Social Democrats, Reclaim, and Progressive. There may also be more parties like the Pirates, led by Barrand. This is based on the many left-wing pirate parties in Europe, which, I mean... What are you gonna name it now? And a party including the members of the Unionists, Reclaim, and Social Democrat parties. Now, if I want to dabble in politics, I need to experience and will also need to sample some of the issues that are ongoing. So if you'll excuse me, I'll switch from essay to gameplay for now. Now, since this is a serious roleplay game, I had to dress myself up in a suit just like everyone. Look at that house, man. I could fit my entire arm in that. So what do you do in this game? What do you do in this game? What if I intentionally get myself ran over so I can do like an insurance scam? Right. I'm lagging so badly, but these cars are so quick that if I turn my graphics quality to 1, I could actually get run over by these cars. There's 5 ambulance cars. There's like a convoy going on. Bro, I've always seen this area like as a protest hub. Like there's always something going on in this This is total anarchy. What the hell is going on? They're just constantly going a roundabout. That's like a reverse police chase. Whoa, who just had a period on the floor? I was supposed to get a job, right? But how? It's not like one of those Liberty car games, right? Where you have to pay for a job for some reason. Those games are like, buy this game pass to get a job. Like, I have to pay 25 cents to get a job, man. What's my bike doing? I later on got in trouble with the cops for something that I definitely should have realized earlier. He's pulling me over. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm riding on the right side of the road. No, that doesn't mean you can ride dangerously. Oh, this whole time I didn't even realize I was in a UK server, and I rode on the right side of the lane. Was that the same car that interrogated me like 5 seconds ago? Right, I'm gonna search out what the hell I am supposed to do. I do not want a tour. I want to know what the hell do I do. Is there oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh my goodness, that guy's a huge sword! I ain't being arrested for... I've been unlawfully arrested like 10 times today. Did it? Shut up. You got a huge ass sword. What are they doing under the car? They're still doing something with the car over there. Why are they laying down under the car? Is this an insurance scam or something? Right after this, however, I almost got attacked by a Rashford fanboy. Ay, that's a Manchester United guy. This guy has been arrested 11 times, and then there's this guy trying to hump him or something. I'm having like a sensory overload. What is going on? What's Andrew Tate doing with a gun? Look, there's the Manchester United fan. What? He's just gonna stab everyone. You see that car right there? That's gonna be the crime scene car. That's the... What the hell? Bro. That's a Tate guy. Watch, crime scene happens here. Crime scene happens here. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And he died immediately. I genuinely have no idea what is going on. Oh, there's the Manchester United guy. That's the fucking by the way, that's the 4th time I've seen him getting handcuffed. It's an illegal... Yeah, that guy right there. Of course it's Andrew Tate again. He's trying to fight the Matrix. He's trying to fight the Matrix. Our university has gone downhill. Tate's mental health has gone down ever since he went to jail. I wonder what happened to him. You know, I think that's enough for this hellhole that I know nothing about. Yeah, you know, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for... maybe if I get the hang of things, I'm gonna make a second channel video. Oh look, you're still watching this video, but at this point, this is where the video ends. Just like I said earlier, this video is meant to test the waters once I leave TC2 because you can't build it. Yeah. So just to let you know, next video is going to be a TC2 video! But this time I'll be going back to my old roots without the idiocy. And I'll also have a big mouth in it, which is a symptom of being Dutch. Definitely not because... which is going to be based off the old Epic Rika videos where he sounds like he was trying to sound like a radio host speaker. I'm also going to be making a Roblox game, which I would like to say is not guaranteed to be released, and could be cancelled. But there is a small chance, so yeah. Follow the devlogs on my second channel. It's based on the old World of Warcraft raids mixed with a bit of Skylanders Trap Team, and if you mix those two games, you get a game concept by the likes of 5 bosses that all have different elements and abilities with either DPS, tank, or healer class. With that out of the way, I think it's time to end the video. And for you to wait 10 months before the next video.